Hey guys, it's Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So we're here for a more serious discussion. So I wanted to kind of take a moment and have a kind of like a, hey, no, go lay down now. Now. Okay. So I wanted to have a moment to kind of touch base after yesterday, and after the whole Bishop thing. So neither of Bishop's nor the Nico's owners really appreciated the response that they got on YouTube, the commentary. Now, having said that, while I definitely found fault with some of the things that were said about Bishop's owners, there really wasn't anything rude that I found about the other video. I think that in general it's hard to be criticized. I think that it's extremely hard to be criticized by a lot of people, especially people that you don't know. However, I'm not sure that it's not also effective. And to be honest with you, if that helps people to keep their dog's weight in check, I kind of really don't care. And I know that may sound callous, but I'm a bit frustrated, I'll be honest with you. I go out of my way to educate my buyers on weight, and I talk to them about it a lot. And it's hard to talk to somebody about something repeatedly and keep your calm and not get frustrated and to try to be gentle. And I don't know if you can tell by my general personality if you've been watching for a while, but I don't have the most gentle personality to begin with. I have to actually think about how to say things in a way that doesn't hurt other people's feelings, because I'm blunt. And that's my personality. We all have different personalities, and that's mine. But I do try to cater it to people because I want my words to be effective and I want them to be heard. So I do make an effort, despite the fact that it's not kind of like who I am as an individual. Having said that, like, it is hard to see after I have it in my contract and I talk to people about it. It's hard for me to even handle the fact that they get frustrated at all. Like, if I can just say that, like, I have a warranty on a product that you've purchased, okay? If you bought a Chevy and Chevy said, I'm going to warranty that engine, but you have to have oil changes and you've got to prove to me that you got those oil changes. You wouldn't go to them and be mad that they wouldn't replace your engine because you didn't have proof of your oil changes or that you didn't change the oil. Let's just be very clear on that. You didn't change the oil, okay? You didn't. And you didn't do what they asked you to do. And so they're going to say to you, okay, well, you need to do this. They're going to send you little email reminders. You need to get this done. And you can't get mad about it because you agreed to it. That's our agreement, you know? And then now, granted, I will say none of these people have come to me and said, this is your problem, fix it. As in, the dog broke down, your problem. But I think it's almost because they're too young now. They're 10 months old. They're babies. So they haven't gotten to that point yet. And I've been so vocal about it and kind of like, proactive on it. But we have a contract. You and I, the puppy buyer and I, we have a contract. And anyone who's thinking about getting a dog from me, you have a contract with me. You have potential contract with me. You have to keep this animal healthy. You have to take care of it, because I have a guarantee on that animal that I will replace it if it defects, right? If something horrible happens and you, for God forbid, have to put that animal down, I am going to replace it. But I have to know that you are doing everything in your power to make sure that you're taking care of that product so that it is going to have its best chance at a good life. And not to mention it's frustrating also because a lot of people think that it's just a business, not taking into consideration the fact that I have my puppies in my house. I'm there when they're born. I'm helping them take their first breaths. I'm always there. You know, I'm never away from these puppies until the day they leave my house. To try to make the assumption that just because I've made a financial profit off of the dog, that somehow I don't love the dog, that doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. And, you know, and I do care about them, which is why I'm taking the time to tell people. It's not easy to tell somebody, hey, your puppy's overweight. That's not easy to do. I don't want to have to do that. It's not an enjoyable experience. And yet I do. I put myself through that so that the animal is healthy. And then to get attitude back because maybe I didn't say it the right way, maybe I didn't say it the way they wanted me to say it, or you know, or maybe I'm saying it too much, you know, they don't want to hear it, they disagree, they think they can see ribs even though I can't see ribs. You know, like, it's frustrating. And, you know, like the video I put up last night, that puppy is very overweight, way worse than Bishop. Okay. Way worse than Bishop. Bishop wasn't even bad compared to that. And the guy's like, oh, only 2 cups. Really? Like, come on. Really? 2 cups? We're going to go there? Like, do you get it now? Do you see my struggle? Like, of what it's like? That I'm over here trying to give my dogs what's in their best interest, and I'm having to compete with that. And that's not even the worst. Like I told you guys, the worst is the people who blocked me. Just blocked me off everything. Said they didn't care about, he's the second people who said they didn't care about my contract, don't care about my guarantee. Why would you spend so much on a dog and then do that to it? Save your money, go to some backyard breeder, and then just replace the hips anyway, because that's what you're going to have to do with mine. The difference is that you didn't have to spend as much. Like, if you're just going to ruin the dog anyway, then, you know, like, why waste the money on a good one? It's very, very frustrating. And I'm not mad at Bishop's owners. Honest to God, I really think that Bishop wasn't like, he was fat, but only to a trained eye. You know what I mean? I don't even think a vet probably would have said anything about that. They might have told him to lose a little bit of weight, but this breed carries their weight very well. You have to be familiar with my dogs to know that Bishop was overweight. So this is not at all towards Bishop's owners, because they genuinely, I think, have their heart in the right place. Pardon me. But it is a struggle. And there's an epidemic of obese dogs in America. If my channel hasn't shown that to you, I don't know what will. I mean, look at Hulk. Hulk is hugely obese. Okay, he's like a sumo wrestler of a dog, and nobody says anything about it. It's ridiculous. People like it. I couldn't imagine. Like, could you imagine a guy of the same weight and people would be like, oh my God, he's so handsome. Like, really? No, it would never happen. It would never happen. It's ridiculous. But yet it happens with dogs, even cats. People love fat cats. It's just, it's very unhealthy. And I honestly, like, while I do care, it wouldn't matter as much to me if I wasn't required to replace that animal, if there's something wrong with it. So, and if I didn't raise it, you know what I mean? Like, I love my babies. Like, I couldn't have just corrected any other Corso at the park yesterday. I was able to correct Nico because he knows me, okay? I was able to work with Bishop because he knows me. So, it's different. But I just hope that you guys get to see the other side of it. It's not just about making money and easy money and this and that. It is not easy. A lot of times it's hard, and people, they get mad at you for trying to do the right thing. And so I'm not mad at you guys for what you said in the other video. I want to be very clear on that. I do believe that the truth, while it may hurt, sometimes it's needed. I don't think that females breed quality. I think most of you could tell. I was trying to be polite. I was trying to be nice. It's like on one end, I'm told that I'm not being nice enough, and that what somebody even said that I roasted Bishop's owners. Okay. So I tried to be nice, and then you guys saw how effective it was, right? Like, did you see how effective my niceness was? It just rolled off. It had no effect. I'm more the type that I believe that people just need the cold, hard truth. People just need to toughen up. So I hope that this serves as a warning to anybody who wants a dog from me. Don't keep my puppies overweight. I'm going to say something about it. And if I go see them, I'm going to video it. And I'm going to put it up on YouTube because I bred that dog, and I'm going to do that. And Texas is a one-party state. I'm the only one that needs to know. And you need to be okay with that. And if you're not, please don't come buy a dog from me. I don't want to sell you a dog. Just go somewhere else. Genuinely, go somewhere else. I'm really tired of this. So that's my little blurb, my little one-to-one. But I hope that you guys at least get to see that it's not all fun and games. And it's not easy. And, we try our best. But not every case of hip dysplasia is the breeder's fault. I think we can agree on that now. We can look at this and see. Let's be more critical and really try to examine a situation in its entirety before we make a judgment on a person or a business. Because hopefully you guys are getting to see that it's not always the breeder's fault. And not all of us just wipe our hands of the dogs as soon as we're done selling them. So I know this was a little bit more serious, but sometimes we do this here, so sorry about that, but it had to be said. Hope you guys have a good night. I'll probably do another video or something that's more dog related. I do want to touch on a situation involving a husky that I think needs to be addressed, so I'll probably do something with that as well. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.